Hi, welcome back to my mom life. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Jordan, and today I'm sharing with you 4 different recipes for energy balls. These are some of our favorite snacks to have on hand, and I hope that you enjoy watching how I make all 4 of these different kinds of energy balls. I'm just going to jump right in to the first one. This one is a chocolate almond butter one. So you're going to need some almond butter. I just get that at Walmart. All of this stuff I got at Walmart. Some coconut flour, some unsweetened cocoa powder, and some pure maple syrup. These recipes are so simple because all you really do is throw all of the ingredients in a bowl and mix it together and roll it into a ball. So this one has the fewest ingredients, and to be honest with you, this one is our least favorite. The only reason being is it was a little dry. So I would recommend, if you make this, upping the amount of almond butter and maple syrup. I will have the recipes to all of these in the description box below so you can find the exact measurements if you want to make any of these. So like I said, you're just going to mix it all together and then we will roll it into balls, and you want to refrigerate them so that they can set up. These, like I said, were pretty dry, so they set up quick, but if they were more moist, it would have taken them a little bit longer to set up in the fridge. So here are the finished chocolate almond butter energy balls. Now I'm going to move on to the next one. For this next one, you will need some peanut butter, some vanilla protein powder. This is just the kind that I get at Walmart. Some rolled oats, some mini chocolate chips. You could use dark chocolate chips if you wanted. A pinch of salt, some honey, and that's it. So we're going to throw everything in the bowl. Like I said earlier, the measurements will be down below. This one is a peanut butter chocolate chip energy ball. It is so good. It's one of my kids' favorites. Actually, out of all of these, it is my kid's favorite. Mine was one of the ones you'll see in a minute, but this one is definitely a hit with my kiddos. So just like the last one, you are going to mix all of the ingredients together, but with this one, it is a little bit stickier than the last, so I like to refrigerate it and then roll it into balls. So I'm going to pop it in the fridge and then I'll roll it into balls, which I actually did off camera, so I'm going to move on to the next one. This one was delicious. This is a oatmeal cranberry energy ball. So you're going to need rolled oats, cranberries, some honey, cinnamon, walnuts. I added some sunflower seeds, flax seeds, some creamy peanut butter, and some white chocolate chips. This one starts off a little bit different. You're going to blend up the walnuts until it is like a powder. So I just threw them in a blender and then pulsed them until it got really fine and powdery. Once your walnuts are pulsed in the blender or the food processor, you can add all the other ingredients in a bowl just like the rest and mix it all together. It was looking a little bit dry, so I went ahead and added a little bit more honey, and that is the beauty of these recipes, is that you can totally customize them and add things that you want to add and leave out things that you want to leave out. So I recommend making these your own. So when this started to come together, I just kind of squeezed some in my hand to see if it was going to come together, and it was. So I went ahead and rolled this one into balls and popped it in the fridge. Here are the finished oatmeal cranberry energy balls. Now I'm going to show you my favorite. These are cake batter protein balls. So you're going to need rolled oats, some vanilla protein powder, honey, some unsweetened coconut flakes, almond flour, some cashew butter, some vanilla extract, salt, some sprinkles, which are optional, but I think, sprinkles make everything better. For this one, you are just going to pop everything in the blender. Now, I will say that it did take my blender a while to get this fully combined, so I recommend pulsing your dry ingredients first and then adding in the honey and the cashew butter, just because I think it would come together better. But in the end, it's the same finished product. These were so good. They were my favorite. So like I said, just throw everything in the blender and pulse it together, and then we will roll it into balls. As you can see, I'm struggling a little bit with the blender, but if you do it the way I mentioned in the beginning with the dry ingredients first, it will come together a lot easier. And once this is done, I just will take the batter out and put it into a bowl so that I can roll it into the balls. This is the texture that you're looking for. So you're just going to roll it just like you did all of the other ones, and then you will roll them in sprinkles to make them look like little cake balls.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream, so you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like, oh yeah, wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality, and now you're laying next to me. Everything.
Here are all of the finished different kinds of energy balls that I made today. Like I said, the one on the left, the chocolate almond one, was our least favorite just because it was a little bit dry. You could totally make it work though by adding more almond butter and maple syrup or honey. The second one, the chocolate chip oatmeal peanut butter one, was my kids' favorite. Then the cranberry white chocolate chip was really, really good. Everybody liked that one also. And then the cake batter one was absolutely my favorite. So, so good. The kids loved it too. I mean, it has sprinkles. So these are all really great snacks for adults or kids, and I highly recommend you making any of these recipes, and you can definitely customize them for your family and what you like. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.